Today I'm going to be talking about a bit of a sensitive question, but it's one that has come up so many times for me and my friends. Should I continue to date someone just because they're perfect on paper? Let's talk about it. It's the very facts matter. The minute this question is brought up, I don't know, he's perfect on paper, but something is up. It means that you know in your gut that something off paper is not feeling right. So first of all, this is a great lesson in one of my core beliefs that I bring to every arena of my life, and that's that you should always listen to and trust your gut instinct. Some people call it your inner knowing, your higher self. She or he or they know so much more than your conscious mind knows. And why is that? The subconscious mind is capable of processing like 1,000,000 times more information than the conscious mind. This is science. But it's true, you can look it up. And for that reason, often our subconscious mind picks up on problems in relationships way before our conscious mind is able to keep up. This is why you find yourself saying things like, I don't know, I just feel like something's off with him. And your friend's like, well, what did he say to make you think that? And you're like, I don't know, it's just a feeling. Those feelings are valid and they are often right. Do not ignore them. So yes, this means you are not giving proper due to your gut feeling and instinct, which is almost always right. The second thing I would say that it means is that you have a deep down belief that a soul-quenching love that is perfect for you both on and off paper isn't out there. No! When you're asking this, they're great on paper, but question, what you're really asking is the dreaded, should I just settle? Oof, the S word will trigger me every time. And my answer to the should I settle question is obviously not. You might be fine with settling for the next 6 months or year or 2 years. And maybe that'll feel okay. And maybe you'll say, you know what? I'm glad I'm doing this. You know, he is right on paper. And, you know, there's a lot of good stuff here. But guess what? If you're thinking about marriage, that seed of doubt, that seed of intuition, you might be able to tuck it away for the next 2 to 5 years. But 30, 40 years down the line, I don't think it's going to be so easy. Now, I've never been married for 30 or 40 years, but I've met a lot of people who have, and yeah, your love life should be soul-quenching. And you will have that if you have the courage to stand for it today. And you will have that if you have the courage to stand for it today. So when I say don't settle, I know that can come off really crass and oversimplifying, and you might be watching this video and thinking of someone that you're actually already in love with, and maybe you've been with them for months or even years, and you're having these inner doubts and complicated feelings. This is a really painful thing to go through. And I know that because I've been through it, and I had to make a decision to break up with someone who I was very much in love with, but who my gut was telling me was just not right off paper. And I came out better on the other side, even though in the moment, walking away from that person was really painful and really lonely and a lot of tears. That's why I say be brave, because it takes a lot of courage to walk away from something comfortable. It takes a lot of courage to walk away from something that you're used to, from someone that you love, but that you know is not right for you. I want you to take a minute and just think about your future self. Think about the future you that is in a relationship that deep down doesn't make you feel confused or doubtful, but instead makes you feel calm and peaceful and certain that yes, you are with the right person. This is my person on and off paper. Be courageous in this moment, because if you don't take a stand for yourself in this moment, you won't have that future. You won't have that wonderful relationship because you'll be trapped in this one that caused you to click on this video. So I say that all with so much love. As always, I hope you make the decision to be brave, stand up for what you deserve today so that you can have it tomorrow. Wow, that was some fucking